Yo, what up? It's
Reiz The RAW M.C.
here again at your favorite channel with your favorite part of the show called Rapper's Journal. Again, we back for part 2 of this new poem that I have of a 2-parter. But first, you see the wolf there, and then you see all that there. Do all that so we can get these poems and these stories out to the world, and hopefully y'all can hit the world up with your poems, with your song lyrics, with your stories, and hopefully our community can grow. Without further ado, let's not waste any time. Let's get to part 2 and the explanation at the end. Enjoy. Here you go. Let's go get it.
The biggest light I had was Yah. It's not that he's not there, it's just there throughout the years there has been so much sounds entering my ears, so much darkness entering my mind and surrounding my sight that like a child I've grabbed all my Lego blocks and built up a fortress. A wall after wall I made and used to lock myself off from the cruel dark world, trapped in my own solitude. The words ugly, stupid, retarded, loner, loser, reptile, lizard man, worthless, bitch, nobody, sack of shit, dumb, idiotic, moron, and any of the N-words, bastard child. I laugh because honestly, I am whatever you say I am. And if I wasn't, then why would I say I am? Because it's true. Why else? But hearing this time and time again is no memory foam. My back still hurts and my head still aches. And no matter how hard I try to be social, I just end up right back in solitary confinement, confined once again in the dark memories that no matter how hard I try, I just can't get past. Forcing me to live this unhealthy life of depression, self-loathing, and paranoia. It scares me. One day I envisioned myself in a place so dark, it was like the other side of the moon, and the spotlight shone a light to a figure identical to my own. He rushed, we fought, and at the end of it all, there was more blood on both of us than in any of the Saw movies, leaving me to stand atop of a completely mangled version of myself. And I thought the constant voices and the jumping at my shadows was bad enough, but now I'm seeing blood pouring like rain, and it's all my own, filled with screaming, screeching, creaking, creeping, tearing claws of lions roaring, keeping me in a cage. So for me, it's either solitary darkness battling monsters and damaged minds, or I can step out and be eaten by lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my, I know it might not be worth it, trusting the world that helped form this hellish nightmare, but please help me. Pray for me. Reach a hand into the dark abyss and blindly search for me, and when found, do all you can to pull me out, for only God and Yahusha are the ones that can save. So please help me. Save me from the darkness. Well, yeah, I told you this was going to be a dark one, no pun intended, but hopefully you guys checked out the first video. This is part 2, and this is the ending of the poem that I've counted called Darkness, and this was written by me over a decade ago. This is when I was in my early 20s in college, and yeah, I just wrote this stuff down because I was trying to use my art to expel a lot of these feelings and emotions that I was feeling, and I felt like this was the only way to do it, and that's why I had to do this in 2 parts, because this was long. I had a lot of feeling to exhale with, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I felt like that day, looking back on it now and rereading it and performing it, it feels like I had a lot of inhalation that I had to like exhale. You know, I was just exhaling a lot at that point, and it was very dark. No pun intended, for a lack of a term right now. It was very, very nowhere to go, no way out. It was just a trap, as I say in the verse, entrapped in myself, and this was my only way to break out. And this is like what I said in the first video. I want you guys to be able to speak about topics like this, or about instances like this, that if you feel this type of way, if you feel that you are in such a dark place, you need to come out to someone. You need to come and tell someone, a parent, a teacher, a best friend that you trust, somebody, anybody. You know, if you feel like you can't trust nobody, you feel like no one can feel or understand you, hopefully listening to this will have you think differently and be like, hey, there's someone out there that understands me, or understands something similar, or gone through something similar. And from there, if you need to, again, I'm gonna put my information down in the comment section below. Again, hit me up. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, doesn't matter. Hit me up. We can talk about it. If you have an experience that you have gone through and you don't mind sharing it with the world, in hopes that, like with my poem and what I'm doing right here, you hope that other people read it and get encouraged to make a change in themselves and in other people, and actually seek and get the help and get verbally or mentally or emotionally active in their community in hopings of healing themselves and healing others. Go ahead and drop down a comment below, and let's build our community. Let's build our mental, emotional, and our spiritual health, because that's what Yah made us for. That's why he gave us communication. He gave us free will. He gave us a whole bunch of tools to help make our lives better through Yah. So, again, this is Reiz The RAW M.C. I won't keep you too long. This is Reiz The RAW M.C. Let's go get it. Rapper's Journal.